So I'm going to be telling you guys why you should get an eyelash lift. First, I'm going to be discussing the difference between eyelash extensions and an eyelash lift. Okay, so eyelash extensions are when individual little eyelash clusters are glued onto your natural eyelashes, and it's basically to just look like you're wearing falsies or make your eyelashes appear fuller and thicker. The problem with this procedure is that it is quite pricey. It ranges from about $150 to $250 for the first session, and you will need to refill the lashes every 2 to 3 weeks because you will have new eyelash growth that will need to be filled, just like acrylic nails or anything like that. An eyelash lift is when they basically perm your eyelashes. During this procedure, a silicone pad is placed on top of your eyelid. You then close your eyelids for an hour, around an hour to an hour and a half is how long this procedure typically takes. They use a kind of like a tacky substance to put your eyelashes down on the silicone pad, and then they put a perming solution on top of that, and that has to sit for an amount of time, and then they put a solution that stops the perm, and then after that is when they put the tint on. And I recommend you get the tint because that's what's going to make it look like you're wearing mascara. And then after that, that sits for a while, and then they put a nourishing treatment on, and you're good to go. The last time is about 6 to 8 weeks, depending on your lashes. This is because the new hair, your new eyelashes are growing in, so those need to be treated as well. And the cost for this procedure depends on the region in which you live, but it's typically between $80 and $200. Like I said, it just depends on the region you live in. If you live in Midwestern Kansas, I have a salon that I recommend to you, and just message me for details on that. So now on to the reasons of why you should get an eyelash lift. First of all, an eyelash lift works really, really well if you have a blonde hair or like very light eyelashes, because the tint and the lift is just going to show up so much better on you. Since you normally cannot see your eyelashes, now it's going to be crazy how much you'll be able to notice them. When picking a salon that you go to, make sure the person that is doing it is certified. Please, please, please see a professional for this. You do not want to risk doing something like this at your house, because if you don't go to somebody who is trained properly, what can happen is that the chemicals can get into your eye, and you can either develop eye infections or other issues, and intends you can actually go blind from some of these chemicals if they're left in your eye, like they get into your actual eye for a long period of time. Along with picking a professional, you want to make sure you go somewhere that is clean. Like I said, you don't want people that don't disinfect their products, because you can develop eye infections or other problems. And the salon that I'm recommending to you guys is so amazing. They disinfect everything. They never use products over again. It's just amazing. The whole point of this procedure is to make your life easier, so you don't want to make it difficult by creating all these problems. The time of this procedure is about an hour to an hour and a half, and that's just because all of the products have to sit on your eyelashes for about 15 to 20 minutes for each step. So that's where all that time comes in. The procedure itself is painless. It is a little bit uncomfortable at times, for me anyways, because they're working so close to your eyes. So like they're really getting into your eyelashes and making sure they are curled properly. So that can just be kind of an uncomfortable feeling, especially if you're not used to having, you know, things near your eyes like contacts or anything. And no, you cannot wear your contacts during this procedure. As far as aftercare, you need to wait 24 hours to apply any type of liquid products near your eyes. So mascara, don't wear that. And also, I'd recommend not using waterproof mascara, because it's going to be a lot harder to get that off. because of you don't want to rub hard near your eyes because that's going to loosen the perm. So you need to be as gentle as possible, like mild cleaning products to take that off. Also, I probably wouldn't use a bunch of oil removers because it'll probably start to wear the tint off, but that's just from my experience on these lashes. Now what I want to do is zoom you guys in so you can see the results from my lash lift. This is what my eyelashes look like right now. I am not wearing mascara. I am just rocking my natural lashes right now. I love this. This saves me so much time in the morning getting ready. Literally, I don't have to curl my eyelashes. I don't have to put mascara on, and they just look this good. So if you live in the Midwestern region of Kansas, I highly, highly, highly recommend Uptown Salon to you. Candace Zachgo is the one who does lash lifts, and she is amazing, amazing, amazing. I will link their Facebook page down below for you guys. And like I said, they are running a deal right now for a $35 lash lift, and then the tint is $5 right now. And I believe it's normally $48 for the lash lift and $15 for the tint. So that's an amazing deal, and I hope you guys enjoyed this questionnaire video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!